Today we are going to do some math with flower petals. To do this, you'll need to go out into your yard and find a flower that it's okay for you to pick. You might want to ask your parents first which flowers are okay to pick, and then choose one and bring it inside. You'll need your flower, some paper, and pens. First, carefully take the petals off of your flower. After the petals are separated, we're going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you're going to write how many flower petals you have at the top. I have 5, so I'm going to write the number 5. If you forget how to write a number, just ask a grown-up. I have my number 5, and that represents my 5 flower petals. Just to remind me what it represents, I'm going to draw a flower with 5 petals. I'm going to make a line under 5, and then I'm going to do a line down the middle of the rest of the paper. Now, here comes the fun part. We are going to see how many different ways we can divide these 5 petals into 2 groups. If we put 2 petals from our 5 in this column, we will have 1, 2, 3 left for this column. We will make a little circle for each petal. So in this column I have 1, 2 petals. I'm going to write the number 2 next to it. And in this column I have 1, 2, 3 petals. 1, 2, 3. And I'll write the number 3. And maybe if you want to, you can do a circle around the number so you know what number it is. So this tells me that 2 plus 3 makes 5. And we know that because when we had all of our petals together, there were 5 of them. So when we divide them up into 2 groups, one with 2 and one with 3, that makes 5. Let's see how many other ways. If we put 3 petals in this column, 1, 2, 3, we have 2 left over to put in this column. 1, 2. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. We'll move them down and we will make a little circle for each petal. 1, 2, 3, 3, and make a little circle for each petal here. 1, 2. So 3 and 2 go together to make 5 because 3 petals plus 2 petals go together to make 5 petals. So we'll circle the numbers again, and we'll make a line between these two so we know which numbers go together. All right, how else can we put them together? Well, if I just put 1 petal in this column, how many petals can I put in the other column? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 petals are left. So if there's 1 in this column and I need to add enough to it to make 5, I will add 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 1 plus 4 is 5. So we will move this down and make a little circle. 1 petal. 1, 2, 3, 4 petals. We'll circle them. 1 and 4 make 5. All right, so how else can we put them together? Well, if I put 1, 2, 3, 4 petals here, I am left with 1 petal to put in this column. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1 more makes 5. So I'll make a circle for each petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 1. And I'll circle the number. So 4 plus 1 makes 5. Now, if you would like a challenge, another way you could have done this is you could write it as a number sentence. So you would start with 5 at the top, and then you would write 2 plus 3 equals 5. Now for this one, 3 plus 2 equals 5. Now for this one, 1 plus 4 equals 5. And for the last one, 4 plus 1 equals 5. As you can see, there are lots of different ways to make the number 5. You can do this with any number. I hope you guys enjoyed this math activity. Have fun trying it out at your house and let me know how it goes. See you soon!